Hello, I'm Col Hosey. My wife Pamela and I are the sole owners and manufacturers of the Gifkins Dovetail Jig. In today's demonstration, I'd like to show you how easy and simple it is to cut perfect dovetail joints every single time. The jig that I'm using is our A10, the most popular model that we have. With that we can cut timber 5 to 13 millimetres thick. As you can see, the jig itself has tapered fingers on one side, straight fingers on the other. The straight fingers are designed for cutting the dovetails, and pins on the other side of the jig. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that our timber is perfectly parallel along its width, thickness, and perfectly square on the end. So 2 pieces of timber, and the first thing we do is we place it on top of the jig, position it evenly across the fingers, and then slide up our stops. Once you lock those stops into place, there's no need to move them again. Once you have that in place, you then lock your piece of timber in. So now we're ready to cut the dovetails. So always cut the dovetails first. That way, if we have to do any adjustment, we do it to the pin side. Start with the dovetail bit. All of our jigs come with the correct router bits. And then we adjust the height. When I adjust the height, I use the opposing piece of material to adjust the height of the router bit. And when I adjust it to the height of the template plus the thickness of the material and an extra 0.5 millimetre. That way the joints will protrude through each other and you can just a matter of facing them off. So when we're ready for that, we're now ready to cut the joints. Now, the bearing on the router bit needs to run against the fingers of the template all the way through. The backing boards will eliminate any tear out that might occur. As you can see, in a few minutes, or a few seconds really, we can have a perfect set of dovetail joints, clean on both sides of the job, and now it's just a matter of cutting the pins to fit in those spaces. So turn the jig around to the other side. You've already got your template, your stops set up, so now it's just a matter of placing your second piece of timber on the other side, lock it in, and now using the straight bit, I'm going to cut between the fingers, and again adjust the height exactly the same way using the opposing piece of material, just allowing that 0.5 millimetre protrusion, and then cutting the joints. It's important to make sure that you clear out all of the material between the fingers. If you don't, your joints won't fit together. Now it's just a matter of fitting the joints, and there you have it, perfect set of dovetail joints. Nice and clean, flush on the top and the bottom. So there you have it.